Good afternoon. This video is sponsored by Surfshark, which is really great because we are travelling from Italy across to Albania. We've just left an absolutely glorious beachside campsite right in the arch of Italy's boot, and we're heading across to Brindisi to catch the ferry to Albania.
If you can hear that noise, but some of the roads in Italy are some of the worst roads that I've ever driven on, guys. But Albania's been a bit of a dodgy one too, so let's see who's got the worst roads. But we found some bad roads in Italy that need resurfacing.
Got my wallet, got my phone, which is how I actually pay for everything, on my phone. All good to go, let's go shopping.
I've gone and broken the rule of parking in a supermarket car park and parked where I could get blocked in with people either side, but c'est la vie, there was no end spaces. Is this so we don't have to cook tonight? It's a quick snack, yeah?
Bloody hell yeah. What do you think?
Yeah, they look good.
Puff pastry things? Got spinach ones for me and meaty ones for you guys. Cinnamon sugar donuts.
Oh, them nectarines were great this morning.
A couple of baguettes because tomorrow we might need them as offensive weapons.
Or we can toast them, like you did the other day. Cheese, we've run out of Cathedral City, guys.
Which is fine by me.
It's not fine by me. It's the best cheese in the world and we ain't getting it here.
Such a drama queen.
122.31. It's a big shop. Well, that's the shopping done. That was a big shop. We don't normally do a big shop like that. It's all packed away. The fridge is now full. We're ahead of schedule, but we're going to make our way over to the ferry port and sit and wait. I think we've got about 4 hours, 4.5 hours ahead of schedule. So we've got the aircon running to cool the boys down in the back. But there's a regular cycle that Lindsay's doing right now, which is swapping bottles from the freezer, and then topping up the water containers, and then
I'll top them all back up and cycle them round.
And putting ice in as well.
Yeah, it just keeps them cooler for longer.
Then, show me your shoes.
I'm pretty sure I just got sidetracked halfway through switching.
You might have gone around the supermarket like that.
I think I'd know.
You'll see we're at the port of Brindisi, over there, and we've still got a couple of hours. And so after Lindsay's knocking up a fabulous meal, the boys asked if I could put the Starlink up. And there it is. You really can have internet anywhere with this. Got the right shoes on now.
Right, I've got two that got a right and a left.
I remember this now.
Yeah, we may need to get the boys over because it's passport control. We're booked on the Valore. Where do we check in? Here. What do you need, the booking?
The boys are coming. So it's 8:15, guys, and it's already getting dark here. We're that far down the country. It's probably light till 10 o'clock at home right now. And it's going to be dark at kind of 8:15, 8:30 here. Anyway, we're at the terminal, and we're just waiting to board right now. Lots and lots of cars turning up. Everyone's queuing. Everyone's waiting to board. So excited, but still got a few hours left to board. Right, it's a little earlier than expected, but it looks like people are boarding, so we're going to head down there now and see if we can get on.
Or we're just going to go get another queue.
And then it'd been a waste of time putting the Starlink away.
Yeah.
So waiting to board, and the boys are outside playing football. In the dark. But George is in there. George, you're not up for playing football, bud?
Please move to the next window. Hey, next one.
Oh.
Yeah.
I ordered a £4 with cheese and strawberry shake.
That one!
Well, that was a bit of a shock. First of all, she said there's only 4 passports when they ended the passports. Lynn's had them all folded in together, open at the right page, and she's like, there's only 4 here. So she's stumbling around looking. Fortunately, she'd miscounted and there was actually 5 there, so that was the first shock. Second shock was she thought they didn't give us our tickets back, and she's been hunting frantically for the tickets, and they were in a passport bag all the time. It's late, we're tired.
It's dark more than anything.
We did get checked over big time by the customs though. He came in the van, he wanted to know what's in the garage,
How much cash we
had, and I showed him the electrical setup in the back there, and he smiled. So I was very polite, as I always am, but we're about to board, guys. So we're about to board, like the others over here, but because we're so tall, they've pulled us aside like with this lot here, who's got roof racks on, so they're going to put us on the higher level, hopefully. Right, they've pulled us out of the queue again and told us to go and wait in an area at the back because we're so big. And they're loading all
Tall, he said.
They're all tall.
Tall. Yeah.
Yeah. We're the only motorhome here, to be fair. So they're loading all the cars first, and all the cars with roof racks, and hopefully they'll load us in a minute. Hopefully there's room because it's looking pretty darn full.
Are you ready? Who's in?
It's got him telling me one way and him telling me another. Okay.
Left. Follow him.
Yes, we've done it. Yay!
Over there. Good man.
You want me to go that way?
Sorry.
Right, go.
This way. That's it. We have a man showing us where to go. With our keys. With our seat.
Thank you. That's one of them. So this is the boys' room. They've got double bunk beds either side. Little table over there. And a bathroom.
There's a shower too.
And there's a shower? Oh, and there's a shower around there as well. Facilities here are tight, but ample. I tell you what, the room is air conditioned though, so it's nice and cool.
Cafeteria is different, look like this.
Okay.
Ah, posh one. Awesome.
This way, not cabin.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, sweet. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Grazie.
Grazie. Okay. Wow.
Wow.
Look at this.
We've got a suite.
There's loads of room in here, isn't there?
We probably could also.
Now this is good. Villa Maria. Don't mind if I do. Here we go, love. Cheers.
Cheers.
Right, shall we do a tour of the apartment?
Of the suite. Well, this is the sofa area.
Fantastic. Now Ed pointed out earlier, there's a light, no light shade, but it's glued down and the cord's been cut. It doesn't work. It's just for aesthetics, and they're not very good aesthetics.
Now, love, show them where all the action's going to happen.
Right, we've got two separate beds, so no hanky-panky tonight, all right?
No.
To be fair, we used to have it separate beds.
In the van we used to.
Well, we used to, didn't we? So yes, what do you think of the decor in here? What did Ed say it was?
I can't say that on camera.
There we go. So that's what we've got in the suite there, and we have...
Oh, hang on. It's an outdoor suite.
Oh,
We
yes.
have got windows.
Which I hope they can't see through. Yes, I think they can. Pull the curtains
So we'll put the
through.
coat there.
And look at the bathroom. Ah? And there you go, we have a shower in there. This is actually quite nice.
Alright, I think we paid about £540 for the 2 rooms.
Plus the camper van and the 5 of us.
Plus the camper van, plus the 5 of us.
Because we did this, I think, 7 years ago.
Yeah.
And it was like way cheaper, 350, something like that. And we were looking at the crossings and they were coming out like 800-900. So it certainly edged our decision on what crossing we were going to do, because this saved us hundreds over any other crossing, didn't it?
Yeah, and the other thing was, the last time we did this crossing, we did it on seats upstairs and they weren't allocated seats. You just had to go and find somewhere to sit, and it was pretty miserable. And we swore we'd never do that again.
Well, we put the kids on blow-up mattress in front of the seats. It was kind of, okay. Yeah, we
They're
swore we'd
quite
never do
big
that
now.
again. And
Yeah, they're not, the big ones are man-sized now, so I'm not sure they're going to get away with that.
Anyway, cheers.
Cheers again, my
Let's-
darling.
Let's have a little drink and maybe have a look around the ship before we go to bed.
Yeah.
George said, how long do you think the ferry's going to take? And I said, it'll only take half an hour.
Well, that's what Uncle Greg says. Are they still trying to get stuff on?
Have you seen that?
Look at the way.
How are they going to squeeze all them on? The bloody thing's full.
Some are going to the other one. Wow, we are stood in front of the aircon outlets. Whew, it's
But
hot.
the aircon right through the ship seems awesome,
Good.
doesn't it?
Yeah.
Give me a reference of time. What time is it, love?
It is 3 minutes to midnight. Way beyond my bedtime.
And we're actually delayed. We're meant to leave at 11:30, right?
I'm sure we'll make it up.
No.
Actually, to be honest,
Means we can have a lay until 8 maybe.
doubt it.
And it's what, a 7-hour journey crossing, and we understand. Is that right?
I don't know. You booked this one, my love.
We don't know.
We don't.
Pay no attention.
We'll just do what we're told.
Yeah. We don't know. So they tried to get us reversing in, and I said there's no way my tow bar is going to be making it over that bump. So he brought us in forward and got us to spin around whilst we was on the ship.
We're an hour late leaving the pool, but we're finally on the way, as you can probably hear actually. I've still got some comments to answer. We put a video up this afternoon and it has done so well. Thank you so much. We've just hit a magical milestone. We've just hit 22,000 subscribers. So thank you so much for that. Rather than trust the ship's Wi-Fi, I'm going to use Surfshark. If you don't know what Surfshark is, it's a VPN, which is a virtual private network, which creates a safe tunnel between my phone and the internet, protects my data and my identity from the big corporations, but also from the baddies that are out there. We picked Surfshark as our VPN provider because it's one of the only VPNs that allows you unlimited devices to one account. And there's 5 of us with lots of devices. Since we started using it, the boys have found their own favourite feature. They love the fact that Surfshark can mask their IP address, which is basically where you are, and can give them access to international content. Eddie loves Formula 1, Harry loves football, and actually at the weekend just gone, the boys were able to mask our IP address to make it look like we were in the UK, so we could use the BBC iPlayer to stream the Lionesses in their win. Harry went absolutely nuts when we won. If you're looking for something that can protect your data and your identity on the internet, or that can give you access to international content, then maybe Surfshark is something you could try. If you use the link in our description, you'll get an 83% discount and 3 months completely free. Oh my god, it smells like diesel in here. Oh, and it's quite warm in here as well. The boys' room is icy cold. I think Steve and I are going to arm wrestle to work out which one of us is going to go and take the 4th bunk in there.
So we can see how many decks are on the ship. Head to the restaurant.
So we found the casino, but what's really weird is the mixture of gambling and almost religious. It makes me think of religious stained glass. I'm sure it's not really religious, but it's an interesting juxtaposition.
And there's a bar there that's selling absolutely nothing at all.
Except shots of hand sanitizer. One of our options was actually to book a room for 4 and then a seat as well. And this is the kind of seat that we would have had. Well, there's 2 types of seats in there. One looks a lot more comfy than the other. We've found the restaurant. There is an area for the drivers. And I've had a little look at the food, and because it's midnight we won't be partaking. It's not because it all looks a little bit dried out, it's just because it's so late.
It's reasonably priced though,
it's
my love.
very reasonably priced,
right?
Yeah, it looks like on average a main course is about €8.
Right, that's the kids checked in. We're heading off to chill out. Where are we, over here?
Yeah.
All right, 360, that's us. Back to our suite.
I know.
Chill out with the smell of diesel.
I know it seems like we're taking the mick out of this ship, and we're not. It's actually fantastic. It's brilliant for the money that we've paid.
Good morning. Wow, that was a good night's sleep. And land is ahoy.
Gosh, we had no announcement to say we needed to get out, but everyone's moving. Let's do a quick flyby tour.
Let's have a quick look around the ship before we depart.
By the smell of it, I found the coffee and the breakfast just here at the inn bar, which looks quite nice. But it smells really good. I am so tired. It's crackers. We've got croissants. Villore is behind us. It is, what time this morning? 6:30 in the morning. Look how beautiful Albania is. It's mountainous and hazy and sunshiny. I'm really excited for Albania. Wow.
I bet a few slept here last night.
There are quite a few people who have done this trip before. You can tell the experts because they had airbeds in like nooks and crannies. Our first view of Villore. Ooh, I've had a text from Albania, or from our network provider. Standard phone calls, £1.75 per minute.
Right, it's not included in our allowance in Albania, you know.
No. Gosh.
This is where the TomTom will come in handy.
Yes. That's come in handy all the way across, really. It's been good.
I passeggeri vi preghiamo gentilmente di consegnare le chiavi della cabina posto al ricevionista al ponte 5 e ripeto vi preghiamo gentilmente di consegnare le chiavi della cabina vostra al ricevionista al ponte 5 grazie. Ladies and gentlemen, we kindly request you to return the key for cabinet reception desk located on deck 5. I repeat, we kindly request you to return the key for cabinet reception desk located on deck 5. Thank you.
They want the key. Okay.
It looks like we missed breakfast though.
It does look like we missed breakfast. Do you know what I really fancy?
What?
Bacon sandwich.
Oh, and we got bacon?
We have. We need bread though, fresh bread.
Maybe we'll get that after we exit.
Yes, that's got a bacon sandwich hunt. This is interesting. They want the drivers to go down the stairs here and everyone else to go down the other way, so you get down there quicker. First time.
God, it's hot in here. Put the aircon on. So they've parked us that tight that we cannot open the habitational door, and everyone's having to come through the front door. All right, Georgie. All right, my love.
Yes.
I've put the aircon on.
That was so much more comfortable than our last trip across that sea.
Well, we didn't get cabins, to be fair.
No, we didn't last time, but so.
And also, we embarked on a journey that. And also,
it was probably only half the time, wasn't it?
No, it was a similar kind of time, but it was kind of like 6 till 1 in the morning, rather than kind of, you know, midnight till 7 in the morning.
I don't remember.
So one of the last on means one of the first off.
Thank you. Shall we pull up and just try and get something to work?
Yeah, we will in a second. Look at wild dogs here. Oh, look out, look out.
We're definitely driving on this side of the road, yeah?
Yeah.
Hello.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Which way out of there?
I feel like straight on.
Okay, let's go straight on. And we're in Albania, baby!
Yeah, baby!